Today's the day that we're gonna register Saoirse with the state of Florida. What you need is the title, which we got. We got the title from the United States Coast Guard, and you also need the bill of sale. So
we are ready.
We're ready.
Do we need our driver's license?
And driver's license.
And driver's license.
But hopefully this doesn't take 4 hours.
We've got it. We're official. Our tag. So now we need to go and pick up some numbers so we can post them onto the boat too. And I actually need to get the name of the boat up. So that's
how long did it take us?
Oh, to get this? It was about 3 weeks we were in there. No, I'm just kidding. Because we had already registered with the Coast Guard, it took a little bit longer because they weren't used to it being registered. So it took, I don't know, an hour? Yeah, so a little bit longer than what we expected, but all done.
How much did it cost us?
$311, right? So that was with tax and registration. Yeah. Woohoo! We are so close to getting Saoirse out on the water, but we have a couple little things that we want to do before we get her out. The list keeps getting smaller and smaller, and I know that we keep saying we're almost there, but this is the list. Oop. This is the list. Things that we need to get done, and we're gonna try to shove it all in today. Why not? Handrails, winches, the running lights, lock down solar panels, but you did that yesterday. In the rain, mind you. Adjust the rigging, adjust the sails, or raise the sails. It's pretty good out. We can do that today. Install cleats and bow horns. And there's a couple of little things, but those are things that we don't really need to have done to actually get her out. So, like the Ben Mini and the Dodger, we'll just have to put a lot of sunblock on and wear some hats. But we're so close.
So Brandy's supposed to be helping with the list, but she's over here in the dinghy doing God knows what. Are you drowning in the sinking dinghy?
Pretty much. I am finally putting on her name. Hopefully it's not too big. So I have stenciled up Saoirse, and I think it's looking pretty good. So we gotta...
Do you want to show them what it looks like?
Ta-da! Whoop, whoop. So I know it's a little different than normal, but that's okay. We like not being normal. We're doing it this way though because we're gonna have a wind vane here at some point, so we want to make sure that our name or her name is not blocked. So we like it like this. I think it's kind of fun. Things I wish we would have done on the hard, but it's okay. We'll get it done. Standing inside the lines.
How excited are you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, like 1,000 and infinity.
Today's a big day.
The biggest day yet.
We're gonna take her out. Not actually sail. There's not much wind. There's a little bit, but
look, my hair's blowing.
Oh, true.
Maybe once we get out there.
Maybe we'll raise the sails, but we want to test out the motor, see how she runs. Just take her out and experiment.
I'm so excited, but I also want to puke.
So before we leave dock, we're just gonna do some preliminary tests just to make sure she goes forward and backward. Backward, check. Yeah. Boona Bear's very excited. She's not excited about no AC though. Watch about, watch about, watch about. This is about the time where I made my first mistake. I didn't give it enough throttle, so the wind and current just took the nose back the opposite way of where I wanted to go. So that was a good experience. First thing, just driving the boat in general is a completely new experience. So we'll be doing a lot more of just taking the boat out, just learning how she handles.
Well, that was the whole purpose.
That was the whole purpose, but I was not anticipating being swung around like that because of the current. So I learned quite a bit. The other thing that happened was, and I'm glad it happened before us even leaving the harbor, the actual throttle, the bolt that holds the throttle on, sheared completely off. So I will be fixing this and we're gonna try to do this again. The throttle lever is mounted to a post, a little cylindrical post that comes out of the pendulum, and then this guy actually slides in and it's bolted in. And what had happened was there was, I think, a little too much force, and just over time that little bolt that was screwed in there, I guess it doesn't get a lot of airflow down there and corroded and sheared right off.
While Beau is mending the throttle handles and things, Oona and I, mostly me, we're gonna go ahead and put in some more cleats. We have some running lights we actually need to put in, and some, maybe the Dyneema for the lifelines and the netting. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in next week. If you liked this episode, please like and subscribe. And if you want to see more, please tune in over on Patreon. Our link is below. See you next week. Thanks, guys.